Hi, my name is Matt Coppy. I'm with Wayne Reef Software. I'll be showing you how to add a vehicle to your inventory in your Wayne Reef software. There's two ways to get there. The first is from the inventory menu, option number 1, add a car. Or you can click on the easy button on our shortcut menu for add a vehicle. This is the inventory screen. From here you can add the details of the vehicle, you can add your repairs, vehicle options, title DMV, you can manage your title. You can add a floor plan. You can upload pictures, notes, upload the vehicle to your website. You can get book values. We have integrations with various verification companies and printing. Our stock number is already added for us, and I have a VIN number on hand, so I'm simply going to paste it in. I'll hit the Tab key, and thanks to our Chrome Data VIN decoder, I have a 2003 Ford F-150. The body type might decode depending on what the manufacturer has included in the database. The number of cylinders will decode automatically for you. And the fuel type, city miles per gallon, highway mile per gallon, they'll decode as well. The body style is required for the state title application to be complete. So you'll need to add that. We're operating in Kentucky today. The 2-letter code for a pickup truck in the state of Kentucky is PU. The color exterior is also required on the state title application. This particular truck is silver. The interior color is not required on any forms, but it's excellent marketing information, so we do encourage you to list this information. This vehicle's got a black interior. The transmission is an automatic. Engine size. If you know the engine size, we strongly encourage you to disclose this information. It's excellent marketing information. If you don't know the engine size, leave it blank. I'll come back to this in a moment. Odometer disclosure. You've got your not actual and exceeds limits flags. We'll also print the word exempt on the title application and the federal odometer disclosure form if the vehicle meets the qualifications. If the vehicle is 10 years old or older by the model year, the vehicle qualifies for the exemption. We will do this by default. You can override the exemption by checking the box here. Purchase miles. Regardless of the vehicle's exemption, you'll want to record the mileage, and this vehicle had 120,370 miles on it when we purchased the vehicle, and I hit the Tab key and my current miles updates as well. This vehicle was placed into lot number 1 by default. This is my for sale lot. It was put in stock. Check with technical support before you manually change the status of a vehicle. Location. We're operating out of Kentucky today. New and used. You do have the ability to add new vehicles to your Wayne Reeves database. We will, however, default all vehicles to used. Drivetrain. This vehicle is rear-wheel drive. Vehicle weight and gross vehicle weight rating. If your vehicle is towing capable, we do encourage you to disclose this information. It's excellent marketing information for customers who are looking for vehicles and their towing capacities. This vehicle's vehicle weight is 4,050 pounds. The gross vehicle weight rating is 6,050 pounds. It's terribly important to track who you purchased each vehicle from. To do this properly, you'll select from the drop-down list. We bought this car from the Manheim auction in Louisville. If your vendor is not in the drop-down list, click on the Purchase From button here, and you'll access your list. From here you can add, edit, or delete a vendor record. Bought into inventory by. This field is useful for tracking who made the decision to buy this car. So for example, if you and a partner take turns going to the auction, you'll want to record who made the decision to buy this car. I bought this car. Title state. Titled in Kentucky. And if the vehicle has a salvage brand on the title, or a reconstructed brand on the title, you'll need to check this box, and we'll automatically add the salvage disclosure notice to the form's print list when you sell the car. Title number. I'm just going to throw a number in here. If you're in a state where the tag number the tag stays with the car, you're going to record the tag number here and the decal number here. If you're in a city, state, or county where an inspection is required by law, either for emissions or safety, you can record the last inspection date here and the expiration of that inspection here. Key tag number. Nothing disrupts a customer's confidence like a lost set of keys, so you'll want to list the key tag number according to your key tag numbering system here. Vehicle cost. The purchase date is going to default to the current day. However, this can be backdated, so if you aren't able to add the vehicle to your inventory right away, you can backdate this. The original cost. This would be the final hammer price or final bid price that you paid at auction for the vehicle. $39.50 is paid for. Checking this box will mark the vehicle as paid for on your master inventory report. The buyer's fee. This would be the fee that you paid to the auction for the privilege of buying the car through their facility. Notice that when I hit the tab key, it skips over the repair cost, floor plan cost, write down, and total cost. That's because the repair cost, floor plan cost, and total cost, these are totaling fields. The write down is not accessible when you're adding a vehicle, but once you've saved and exited the vehicle record the first time, you can come back into it and add your write down or depreciation figure. My pricing formula has already populated my selling price, down payment, and minimum price. Watch for other videos on how to set this up. Wholesale price. If I thought I might take this car back to auction or sell it directly to another dealer down the road, I can list my preferred wholesale price here. I want $4,500 for this truck, wholesale. Internet price. The rule here is to take your selling price and round up to the nearest $1,000. So taking $69.45, rounding up to the nearest $1,000 gives us $7,000. This helps maximize the search engine optimization of your vehicle listing on the internet. If you're doing a buy here, pay here operation and you've already determined what you'd like as the regular payment amount for the vehicle, you can add a payment amount here. This will override your default settings in your company setup. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to leave this at 0. On the next tab is repairs. From here you can add a repair, edit a repair, delete a repair, or print your repairs report. To add a repair, we'll click on the Add New Repair Cost button. Purchase order number is optional. You can put whatever you like in here or leave it blank. The date the work was done, this can also be backdated. We'll set it to the day after we bought the vehicle. From the drop-down list here, select your work done by. This work was done at Exxon. If you need to add to your list, click on the Edit Vendor button here. It works similar to the Purchase From list. Cost of work. We put $15 in the truck, and the invoice date is the same. Check this to show the repair is paid for on your master inventory list. It's paid for. What work was done? We put fuel in the truck. And you may be thinking, wait a minute, that's not actually a repair. And you're right. We'll save and exit to close the record. What we mean by repairs here at Wayne Reeves is any cost that you can directly attribute to this particular stock number. So, fuel for test drives, detailing costs, transportation costs, advertising costs that you can directly attribute to this stock number, like a Craigslist posting, you can certainly add as a repair to the vehicle, and Wayne Reeves will keep a running tally of what the vehicle owes you. See here, I've got repair cost of $15, and my total cost has also increased by $15. On the Vehicle Options tab, you've got your custom options list here. You can add to this list by clicking in this field, type in your description, and click Add New Custom Option. To add a custom option to your vehicle, highlight and select. You can select all, you can highlight and unselect, or you can unselect all. The real party piece of this particular tab is the VIN decoded options list. This gives you a list of all of the equipment that this vehicle left the factory with. And in many cases, the engine size is specified in this list, 4.2 liter. Let's go back to the Details tab and add that for our engine size. So back on the Vehicle Options tab, You'll want to choose the type of sticker to print. We do recommend the categorized options sticker as it is the most visually appealing option sticker for your customers. It's the easiest to read. Continuing from left to right brings us to the Title DMV tab. Our title number and title state is already ported over for us. Is this vehicle paid for in the accounting system? This is the exact same checkbox as the Is Paid For checkbox on the Details tab. If the title is in and you want it to reflect so on the Master Inventory Report, check this box. We'll skip over these for today. Stay tuned for other videos on detailing these tabs. On the printing, you'll want to come here every time you add a vehicle to your inventory. This is where you print your Federal Trade Commission's Buyer's Guide. This is the window sticker that must appear on every vehicle on your lot that is for sale. Print your buyer repairs report here. You can print your consignment agreement. You can print all of your option stickers once they've been set up on the Options tab. Print your bill of sale from whom purchased. This also will kick out the Federal Odometer disclosure form that you need to have on file when you acquire a vehicle. If you need to file for a new title, you can print your title application right here. Any additional state forms required for vehicle acquisition will also be included in this list. So when you're done, click on Save and Exit, and the vehicle is added to your inventory. To confirm that it is, click on Browse Vehicles. This gives you your vehicle list. You can double-click on the vehicle to open the record right back up where you left off, make any changes, and save and exit. Thank you for choosing Wayne Reese Software. Y'all have a great day. Sell lots of cars.